Looking at that first 10 years of developing an organising union, to what extent has that been successful, and how far is there to go?
Look, I think we've made amazing changes, but you know, I'm frustrated. I wish it was quicker. I wish we could do more. I wish we'd got further. And I think our whole national leadership team, every branch secretary in our union and nationally, we just sort of want to make all these changes yesterday. And so there is a level of wanting to do more quickly. But I think we shouldn't take away there's been significant changes over the last decade, but the real changes have really been coming in the last couple of years, and we're going to see more of that as we try to really reshape whole industries. And we've seen that with our Clean Start campaign in commercial cleaning over the last couple of years, where we were basically cleaners and members of ours were just going out the door backwards. I mean, with the unravelling of the contracting system in that industry, basically workers' hours were being slashed and incredibly insecure, wages were low, hours were insufficient to give a living wage, change of contract always meant that your job security was uncertain, and workloads were just intensifying. It's an issue we've seen across all our areas. And we had no real power to be able to change that because the cleaning contractors themselves couldn't change it. They themselves were a victim of really an industry that was just falling apart. And through really a massive assault we've taken in that industry with resources and research and strategies and new activities, we've been able to identify that we had to restructure the whole industry. We had to find out really who has significant say in the industry and work with property owners as well as the contractors to reshape. Now that's been a big campaign, it's still going, but we're significantly well advanced, and we hope to finalise with a significant win in terms of wages, job security, changes to the workload issues and contracting system generally. We hope to finalise that campaign in the next couple of months and move that to the next area of our membership that needs this sort of strategy. So we've built, for a decade, we built the capacity now to run these big campaigns. We've been doing something similar in children's services. We're about to embark on something in hospitality. We want to take the same approach in aged care, in a whole range of industries are sitting there waiting for this much bigger industry-wide approach where we can restructure the industry to suit the needs of workers and also provide economic sort of sustainability for the employers and other stakeholders. So we've done a lot, but we've got a hell of a lot to go. We're moving, but we just want to keep it moving, and we need to move quickly because at the end of the day, every day that we take to win, workers are doing it hard, and we want to make sure that members go to work in a way that they're safe, they come home in one piece, that they feel some level of security so that they know they can pay the mortgage next week or the rent next week, that they have dignity in the workplace, they're treated properly, that the workload is reasonable, that they're not sort of having to spend an hour after their shift to finish off whatever they're not paid to do. There's all these sort of very basic human rights, and a lot of our members don't have the full expression of those, and unless we change the dynamics in a whole range of our industries, we can't sleep at night knowing that inequity and that injustice is still operating in a very sort of wealthy economy, and we say it's a good country, and it is, but it could be a lot better.